Whose background noise is that?
It's always Matt.
Yeah, you got a whole ass family, bro. What's going on?
I do.
Okay, I gotta say something real quick then. Especially because Ramen is here specifically. You gotta pick the online stuff, dude. If it's gonna happen, I'm ready. Like, I don't want to play Dragon Ball, but I have my Dragon Ball online team ready.
I was actually gonna enter Evo. I was finally over it. I was like, I'm actually gonna do it because I've only been entering like European stuff because it's like region locked and there's way less lag. I don't have to play against somebody from like Chile or something, But I'm gonna enter more stuff. I wanted to enter Evo, but then the whole thing happened. So, and a lot of the tournaments for Smash Ultimate are region locked as well. So I actually can't enter it sometimes.
Yeah, they're making that shift. I understand. Like this is just speaking from a Smash perspective. I get why they took it away. It kind of still sucks because I definitely wanted to see like maybe I'm like a bad person because I wanted to see I wanted to see the chaos unfold. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not trying to be an ass, but like at the end of the day, I thought it would just be hilarious to see that Evo staff who already like kind of hate Smash have to deal with like an online setting of like probably like 10,000 entrants. I think it would have been hilarious.
It would have been funny, that's for sure.
Yeah.
No, I'm prepared. If they run Dragon Ball, I have a team specifically made for online. Like but
it's also different though.
It has to be done. It has to be done.
Ultimate Online and Dragon Ball Fighters Online is different.
It's really bad.
Yeah,
it's pretty bad.
It's online really for Dragon Ball, it's like super laggy or whatever. It's like terrible.
It's not laggy. It's that the game is balanced around things that you have to react to. So when you can't react to them anymore, when things become instant, there's like super dash, right? Like you can approach from anywhere at any time. You can't react to that, then like you can't play the game. Like it's a totally different game.
I'm sure there's like more 50-50s too, because you can not really react to it.
No, there's like fake. Like you just can't react to grabs. You can't react to the slow overheads.
Yeah,
you can't react to
really hard.
Group. I'm going to play an Evo Online. I'm just going to abuse it. I'm going to abuse it. It has to be done.
Yeah, your whole game is like that. I'm just thinking MK11. It would just be Sub-Zero. Like everything you were talking about, I'm just thinking Sub-Zero online.
Sub-Zero.
Yeah, that's literally all it's going to be.
Yeah. If they're really gonna do it like that, then like, all right. My team right now is really good, but like I can't play it the same online. So,
well, like I have a question. Since a lot of you guys are competitors, so if somebody like whoever wins these Evo Online events, will your communities recognize them like as actual champions, or will like be like asterisk next to it, like it doesn't count because it was online?
It depends.
Next to it. I saw Ultra David made a post recently talking about how like whoever wins Evo Online would still be like an Evo champion or something like that. But like, I don't know. I was reading that and I don't really agree with it. Even though like Mortal Kombat's online is really good, like probably one of the best online. I don't really know. I don't play other fighting games really, but it's good from what I've heard. Even though it's that good, like it's still not the same as offline. Right? Yeah. Like I don't think it's ever going to get to that point really. So I can't really see Titanium Tigers winning Evo and saying that it's okay and saying that he's an Evo champion. Like, I don't know. I just don't see it. Like it has to be offline for it to be legitimate. Like online competition is great and everything. Like I love how Aquaman does his Coliseum shit. I love how like there's a lot of online tournaments for MK to keep the scene alive and whatever, but at the end of the day, like where you prove yourself, in my opinion, is offline. So
yeah,
for sure.
If they do win, it would just be Evo Online champion. It wouldn't be Evo champion, just Evo Online champion.
It would be an asterisk next to it.
Yeah, for real.
Are they going to be mailing people trophies though?
LOL, probably. Dragon Ball is like massive. It's like strike through if you win that tournament. Like it's literally not the same game. It's like Xenoverse instead of like Fighters. It's totally different. Grand Blue people might actually say that's an Evo champ. The netcode is not bad and there's like nothing to abuse. It's like winning Evo side tournament, right? If you win Evo Online, pretty much. Like there's some people who are like, I won Evo. Like I won Evo.
Yeah,
I could see it being kind of like the same like that.
Yeah,
he probably gets like some form of publicity and I
mean for sure because he won
praise for it.
But like
But it's not the same thing, you know.
Tough.
Yeah.
Online will never be the same ever in any fighting game. I don't think.
I would have rather had Evo delay the tournaments like CEO did
Yeah,
than
in December.
turn it into like
CEO.
online.
Yeah.
But
I
the
didn't
thing is,
understand that. Was
we don't
weird.
really know, like, even by December, if things will be quote
That's
unquote
true.
normal again, right?
That's true. Yeah.
Well, they have CDC regulations now for like when it is okay for a state to start to reopen and how they are supposed to do it. It only came out like a couple of days ago, so even like, I mean, I'm not saying December is going to be cool, but like if it got to that point, then like there are regulations there to follow to be like, all right, this is how we're supposed to do this. Instead of just opening doors and like 20,000 people entering.
My state just reopened
Mandalay.
today, actually. Like my state literally just is reopening today, like 5 p.m.
Really?
Where are you from again?
Jersey.
Maryland.
Maryland, that's right.
Yeah. So it's kind of like it's like in phase 1, so it's like really slow, but they're basically predicting that like all the states are just eventually gonna have to like go with like the life goes on kind of mentality and just you gotta take the proper precautions and stuff. That's why I think like by the end of the year stuff will inevitably start being hosted again, and people either go or they won't. You obviously have the choice, but I can't. It's not one of those things where I can imagine them continuing to just be able to hold everything. Like it's just not realistic despite the circumstances, because that's just the world we live in. So
are people protesting in your state as well?
There were a couple of people who were outside of like the city hall last week, but it hasn't been anything crazy like people standing outside with AKs and stuff. Like America, you know what I mean? Like, thankfully.
That's a thing somewhere.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, there was a protest.
Florida.
There was a protest where people had like guns out, and then a dude showed up with an axe, and all the people with the guns were like, "Yo, this guy has an axe."
Yeah.
What?
That's scary. Yeah.
Oh man.
Jesus.
Oh my god. My state is on super lockdown, so like it's just like
New Jersey,
continuing.
right? New York,
New Jersey,
yeah,
New Jersey. We're in here till like July, I think, at this point.
Damn.
I heard you guys got it real bad. Like New York and New Jersey have it pretty bad.
North Jersey got it. I don't live near this place where they got it like really bad. I live in the part of the state where we got like the least amount, but like my people in my family got it, so like I can leave the house until like this week, pretty much.
Yeah.
Better
be careful.
So MK guys, your game was not originally supposed to be an Evo. And now they brought it back most likely due to the netcode being pretty good. Competitively.
Completely due to the netcode.
Wait, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
they smoked MK, dude.
Wow. Well, okay. It's the thing that I'm curious about. You guys all saw the trailer, right, for the Evo Online thing. And then they said like the 4 games that they have these open tournaments for, which is MK, them's Fighting Herds, KI, Skullgirls. They said they had exhibitions or something for like Street Fighter and stuff. Do they not have actual like tournaments for those?
That's what I'm wondering.
No.
Yeah, they never clarified, did they?
Yeah, because it kind of seems like exhibitions and special announcements. So maybe they'll announce like new DLC or some shit for some of these games, and then have like a fucking Justin Wong versus Daigo fight or some shit. But like, is it not actually running a tournament because it just can't handle that, or it's just that bad for some of these games? I guess that the online's that bad they don't even want to run an Evo Online for it. Because
I feel like they could run Street Fighter though, because they tried to run Street Fighter at the Intel Open and for the Olympics or something, and that was supposed to be all online.
Oh,
that whole thing for like 100K or something. It was going to be all online.
Wow,
that's crazy.
So I think they could probably still try to do SF. I don't know about the other games though.
That's
insane, by the way. But like, even when it comes to Street Fighter, are they just planning to do it like just North America? Because that's, I mean, what can you do? But the connections are going to be complete ass with like, different continents involved. So
yeah, like that's another thing I was wondering. Like for MK, like are they going to let Europe and stuff compete as well as North America? Because
that's ugly.
It's just going to be so ugly if we're having people from all over like competing. It really to have any form of legitimacy for the event, I feel like it has to be only North America. Like it's just.
Is it just a question? So it's like each event has its own weekend dedicated to it, right? Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Is that correct?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I know they said it's 5 weeks. or something.
Yeah,
it's like all month
spread
or
out through
something.
5. Because I'm like, what if like one day's like North America, one day's Europe, and then they have like the finals on Sunday for each region? I don't know if that's like feasible or possible with all the people and stuff, but yeah, I think they definitely. I mean, you got to take into consideration. You don't want your grand finals like just a lag-ridden mess. You know what I mean? Yeah,
like they could potentially do like a Mortal Kombat 11 Evo Online North America tournament.
Oh my god,
Mortal Kombat 11 Evo Online Europe tournament or something. Like they,
so cool
they could do it, but like as
That's
far as
existed
like,
before.
wait, what?
Before like Evo 2009, they used to do regional Evos. Like, they used to be like Evo East, Evo West.
Oh.
Like,
wait,
Evo
for
North.
oh, that's
like,
before my time. Shit.
Yeah. That was like right when I was started playing. Right when I switched from Smash to fighting games. Like, they were like, yeah, you should go to Evo East, like the last Evo East or something. I forget why it was the last one, but they used to do that. So I assume that they would do regional Evo. That's why I came up with that meme tweet from yesterday, because they're gonna run Evo Japan online. It's gonna be 1 frame delay, and all the JP devs are gonna be like, our netcode's great. Like, what's wrong with you guys? And they're gonna run Smash as well, and say the netcode's good.
I'd
But
be
they
very
could
happy
definitely do
actually.
regional.
Like if they did that, if they made it like a European Evo, qualifier or whatever, or not even a qualifier, just make a version, a Europe version. Yeah. That'd be so cool if they did that. But I feel like it's like twice the amount of work for them.
It's a lot of work.
And
then where are you gonna draw the line? Like, are you gonna have Evo North America, Evo Europe, and Evo South America, and Evo Africa?
I think it would have to all just be based on how big the player base is for the game in those regions, right?
They could definitely get the info from previous Evos, right? Like, if they only get like, let's say like 10 people from Africa, but like 3,000 people from Europe,
Yeah.
People are going to complain though. They are going to be like, why
they're
is my region included? That's always going to happen.
Of course.
I feel like the initial question though about like how it feels for like the Mortal Kombat community though, like I feel like Evo 100% cut us from the original lineup. So we all kind of felt a certain way about it, right? We all kind of felt shafted. We're like, well, we all knew Evo has always disliked NRS. Like they've never treated our title with the greatest or whatever. But they haven't been that nice to us. They cut us, right, from stop smiling, Dragon. They cut us.
They smile, man.
They cut us from Evo to begin with, right? So we already kind of accepted it. We're like, all right, well, screw Evo. We'll just have to focus on our other events and whatever, and we'll just get by without them. But now it kind of just feels like now they're saying, okay, MK11 can come back because, hey, we got Aftermath, new shit coming out, and we got great like online. So I kind of feel like Evo wants the NRS community kind of more than the NRS community wants Evo. At least that's how I see it personally. Like, because I still see Evo Online in general as just like not legitimate. So whatever happens with it, it's kind of like whatever happens with it. But to me, at the end of the day, whatever happens is not going to be a legitimate Evo title. So I don't know.
I think it would be weird even winning it. I wouldn't want to be the person who wins it and have like the title Evo Online champion.
Well, that's the thing though. That's the thing is like if let's say Sonic Fox wins Evo Online, then it's like, oh well, Sonic Fox is Sonic Fox, so either way it's legit. But then if you see someone winning Evo Online that's not someone that would regularly be placing offline, it's immediately just gonna be like, okay, well, how legitimate was this to begin with?
Yeah,
right?
it would be like that.
You kind of need like a known person to win the whole event.
Honestly,
to feel like it's legitimate.
Yeah, honestly though, like if somebody like let's say like on the lesser tier just happens to win it, just via exploits or what have you, I think honestly that's great for them because they can turn that into a like, oh, I would have won offline anyway. Screw you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, make yourself the villain and get all that attention 100%. While enjoying that prize money 100%. And just milk that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't that happening in Smash right now anyway? Isn't there like a guy who like is like just destroying everybody online with Cloud or something?
I
kind of been paying attention, but not that much.
Right.
Well, to be fair, like his first offline tournament, he beat a bunch of ranked players. Like he beat Void.
Okay. Yeah, they make him sound like a random. Like when I read tweets and stuff.
No, he's good, but like his character, like you need to parry against his character, which is like a very timing-based mechanic, and that's just hard online. And his character abuses that really hard. He'll just like spam back air, and if you can't parry it, which is really hard online, then it's gonna be tough. So it definitely helps, but he's still good offline, and everybody knows that, y'all. So
Yeah.
Phil, what has been your experience and I guess expectation with casting online events? Would you expect like a shit show, or how are you expecting this?
Casting online, I mean, for the most part, it's been horrible, to be honest. Like, so there's two sides of the coin. Like being home and just chilling and being able to just kick back and cast. All right, cool. But the means of doing it is just so sloppy sometimes. Like I have to watch like through Discord stream share, which is just bad. You know, we had vMix, you know, and vMix was okay, but it's not consistently good. You know what I'm saying? So there's situations where like there'll be a final blow potentially, and the game will just freeze on our end, and I'm like, shit, I'm just like, and that's it. Not quite. You know what I mean? Like it's really difficult to capture the moment. So I mean, it's still fun because I'm doing it with my homies, but like it's not the same. I'd rather be offline for casting, to be honest.
I feel like it's harder to cast stuff like that because there's a lot of stuff that could go wrong. Then you have to rely on the caster's talent to like fill up the voids and like all the wrongdoings. Yeah. That just adds more stress to you guys. And
my bullshit meter has been going up a lot lately for online events. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoy it because it's less esportsy. You know, you guys can kind of go.
Oh yeah, we're kicking it. Yeah, we're kicking it.
Yeah. So I definitely enjoy it. It's still fun.
I'm glad to hear that.
An ultimate, there's no spectate in the game.
Oh, there is, but it'll add like if you join the lobby, it'll just add lag. Oh, that's the problem, and it's noticeable.
That's terrible.
It's noticeable.
Yeah.
So is Nintendo doing anything? Have they said anything about making it better, the online experience, or no?
They got interviewed by Event Hubs. I actually linked this yesterday on Twitter, and they were just like, they were very vague about it. They said they were going to improve the online experience, but that could mean a lot of things. So I guess not really. We don't really know yet.
Right. That's
we'll
see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Terrible.
Yeah. We'll see.
Mr. R, if they do spread it to like Europe and North America, would there be a game you try to compete in order to, or anybody trying to play outside of their main game?
Different game? Are
you talking about for Evo Online?
Not really. I haven't really been practicing anything else besides Smash and Valorant recently. So I don't really like entering when I know I'm not that good. Like I'm terrible. I'd have to practice a lot and then enter. I want to play Grand Blue, but I've been so busy playing Valorant and Smash recently. I don't know. I want to. It's hard for me to focus on multiple games because I'll just get worse at the games I'm already playing because I have to spread everything like evenly. So the more games I play, the harder it is to get good at the games I play, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
so
I get it.
I gotta
exactly
choose I gotta choose my lineup carefully. So for now, I'm only playing Smash and Valorant and PM. That's also fun.
Anyone else?
Nah,
okay, you playing too?
Yeah, I'm playing Dragon Ball and Grand Blue. In March, I was playing way more Grand Blue than Dragon Ball because it was like new and stuff. You know, like I won Winter Brawl. I won like one of the only majors that are offline for the game. And then like right after, literally like 2 weeks after, it's like lockdown everything. I'm like sick. Right now, there's not really. Well, Sonic made that tweet where they were like, everyone sucks at this game. So I was like, yeah, maybe I should play MK, but I'm not actually gonna play MK.
You play MK.
The 1%.
You guys got it. You guys got it. The last time I tried to enter this game, I got smoked. So I was like, I just can't do this, dude. I don't understand anything that's going on. Grand Blue is
you had the GOAT Supergirl.
All the big money tournaments are in Japan. Like they're having like a 30K tournament in Japan in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And all the US stuff that they were gonna do. That because I heard like Side Games wanted to the whole goal of the game in the US is to make people just know that Grand Blue exists.
Yeah.
But Side Games push everything back to next year. So I've been playing a little less Grand Blue, but still like pretty often. But like I've been playing a little bit more Dragon Ball. Now it's like 50-50 until instead of like in March it was like 70% Grand Blue, 30% Dragon Ball. Now it's like 50-50-ish.
With FGC mostly being a LAN event kind of competition, what has quarantine really done to the scene? Do you think you guys have adapted well with like content online, stuff like that? Or do you think you're really just waiting for quarantine to be over to get everything back rolling?
I think there are people who are really waiting. There are some people. So I think if like you're a person who got ahead of content, then like you're really benefiting from the situation right now because like you were already doing it and now you could do it more. So like for example, like my YouTube's been schmoovin'. We had a really good scheme before the quarantine though. I'm actually sad because I was going to Sonic's place every week and we would record Dragon Ball and then the Kill Stage would upload it to his YouTube, and I would upload it to my YouTube, and Sonic would upload it to their YouTube. It was a great scheme, and I had to stop after 2 weeks. I was really sad about that. But it's easy to do like 7-day-a-week content for me on YouTube, and like it's easy for me to stream like 4 times a week because my normal schedule is like every day, like basically 6 days a week. I would like go out to play offline. So like I'd stream at home a little bit and go out to play somewhere. But now it's like easier for me to do stuff at home. So Twitch is going way better for me because YouTube is going better because I'm doing it more because I have more time to do it. It's like that kind of thing. Yeah. And there are online tournaments too. So all I have to do is enter one every couple of weeks. Like I don't have to enter like there's some people who are like grinding them. Right, cool. But like if I just enter like one like once every couple of weeks, it's cool. There's some people in our game like take Dragon Ball for example. Like I just don't enter Dragon Ball online tournaments. The Kill Stage doesn't enter. There's a bunch of like top Dragon Ball players who they just don't enter at all. And we're just waiting for offline tournaments to come back. And there are a ton of people who like they play online, but they're really just waiting for offline. So I feel like the main people who are taking advantage of the current situation are definitely people who got ahead of like started doing content stuff before like everything started getting locked down.
And also the online warriors that never actually go to tournaments. It's probably like the best time for them right now with all these tournaments.
Makes sense. That's fair. I myself, I just been streaming and making YouTube content weekly. I started doing YouTube before the quarantine happened, like at least like 2 months before it like officially ended all the events, and it started to pick up, and I've been able to maintain that momentum.
I watched that one. Which
one?
Was so. Yeah, you had one where you like talked to like Trump supporters about.
Oh yeah, I went to Trump rally. Yeah,
that's funny.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Bro, that was yikes.
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna release all the
really
footage for that one day, bro.
You're doing really well.
You've been killing it.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. I've had fun on that, and then like obviously Twitch has been popping off, which is amazing. So I honestly like the main thing I've gotten out of this is the fact that I don't feel like I have to commit to going to as many tournaments when stuff starts back up anyway now, because I've amassed a solid following to where my content from home is going to be like equally as profitable or better, honestly. So you know, some positives and the negative.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Cool. Anybody have some last comments, opinions about Evo Online and just the quarantine itself?
Can't wait to get back to offline tournaments, man. Like, I'm over here playing like TFT. There's no MK tournaments except for Evo Online. Like the previous question about the content or whatever. I've never been a content guy, so it kind of sucks for people like me who dedicate themselves to going to offline tournaments and practicing for offline tournaments. Rather than doing content. Right now, the guys like us, there's nothing really for us to do, especially with no tournaments going on. So it kind of sucks. And I'm one of those guys who's just waiting for it to end so I can go back to offline tournaments. Yeah. So I'm just waiting.
Yeah. I'm like in a similar boat because I like practicing Smash and streaming it. So in terms of content, I don't mind doing that. But I only like playing against other good players and good connections. So it's not like I do viewer battles or sub battles all the time, which is like probably the best way to, increase your following on Twitch, at least for Smash. And in terms of YouTube content, I want to do more YouTube, but my editing skills are like non-existent. Like I cannot edit.
Bro, it's not that hard. I'm so bad at editing. I literally, dude, watch my shit, dude. That will make you feel like
watch my shit.
That shit will make you feel like you can do it. I'm not good. I just want to play the game. I don't want to make YouTube videos. I just do it because I have to. And it's easy. It's mad easy. It's mad easy. I'm just like 18 slept on because she has a barrier assist. 10 minutes. Put the shit up. It's easy. I made a video right before this. It's easy. You can do it. You don't need an editor. Don't give someone the money. Just do like a couple of jump cuts, go like poggers, and then like You could do it, dude. I believe if I can do it, I can do it. I can do it. I got like 10,000 subs in a year, right? If I can do it, you could definitely do it, and way more people watch Smash. Come on, it's time.
I mean, no, you bring up a good point. I just feel like if I had an editor, I'd be way more consistent and stuff like that. But that's not an excuse. I could learn more about editing and do it myself.
It takes like 2 seconds.
You're not wrong. Well, it depends on what kind of content you want as well.
I can't watch people who are good at making content and doing crazy shit and be like, I can't do that. Just look, you gotta watch the people who take like the highlights of tournaments and they just like cut it up and then they put all the ads on it. Those guys are making bank and it's easy and it takes no effort. You could do it too. Yeah. Not the highlights, but you could do something.
No, I get what you mean. I don't have to copy them exactly, but you know.
Yeah. Been expanding my brain. I mean, you guys have Smash too, so like the audience is really big. So and you're a popular player, you're like obviously top player. So it's like, you know, like you could get your own audience. But like if you do YouTube, you could grow even more. If that was your goal, you could grow like even more. Like all of my shit has been growing because I've been grinding YouTube. And I forgot to tell Cav that I watched that guy you told me to watch, and I watched him nonstop for like 3 weeks, all his videos, and I was like, this. Speaking facts, my boy Devin Nash.
What about TikTok? Yeah. Should we get on TikTok?
I'm too old, dude. I'm too old.
Don't say it on TikTok.
I get Dragon on TikTok.
Too many funny black people already.
I get Dragon on TikTok. I think Dragon would be a legend on TikTok.
I think if he could actually, yeah.
Why?
It'd just be funny to watch you do shit.
Oh my god. Maybe I gotta be a TikToker.
Yeah. TikTok with your dog back there or cat.
Yeah, all my animals keep coming into my room.
Yeah.
I should have closed my door.
You gotta find them doing funny poses and be like, well, check my dog out.
Yeah.
By the way, I play MK.
There you go.
The videos are 10 seconds. It could be done. I'm not trying to just be a top player. Top player, all you gotta do is play the game. If you got top player and top content creator, then you're just in it.
Yeah.
Get all the bags, multiple bags.
It's true.
That's true.
Content creation is definitely like the best way of being like sustainable in this like industry or whatever. But like Dragon's like good enough to actually make money playing.
Yeah, he's one of the rare ones, I would say, for sure.
Yeah. But I know that if Dragon wanted to, he could have a pretty big fan base that wanted to watch him do drunk streams and shit, but you know, that's up to you.
I was thinking about doing that tonight, actually.
Oh, well, there you go. You know,
you can't take shots anymore on Twitch for subscribers, though, right? They banned that, didn't they?
No, you can't. What you have to do is like what I'm doing right now, right? So you see this, like, I mean, it's a bottle of like whatever, but there's definitely Four Loko in this because I have to finish what we got. So you just put the shit in the bottle and you're like, we're drinking adult beverages that are non-disclosed, and then like you just drink it. Yeah. You don't drink. People just sub while you're drinking anyway because you're gonna say.
No, I mean you can drink on stream, but you can't say if I get a sub or a donation, I'll drink. You can't do that, right?
Okay.
Oh, that specifically saying I'll only drink or take a shot for this. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that anymore.
Okay, because that was like Keitaro's entire strat at first, getting subs, and he got so many subs out of it. So yeah, okay. I just wanted to know for sure if that was a thing or not.
Cool. So it looks like we can wrap this up. Make sure you check all these guys out on their Twitters, Twitch, YouTubes, all that stuff. Links in the description and a little bit on the screen. Let you guys close it out.
Well, I enjoyed this. I enjoyed getting the perspective from, you know, especially a lot of you guys are in different games and different spaces. Obviously, like we have our own set of just horrific problems in Smash Bros. That aren't going away anytime soon. But much like everybody else, we're just kind of wading through the situation and then hoping it's all going to be okay and get back to some sense of a normal life in the coming months. But, you know, just stay safe and stay patient is my best advice to people.
Yep. I mean, yeah, this was nice for me too, because like recently the only social needs I get fulfilled is like looking at my stream chat and just talking with my chat. That's all I get. So, you know, it's nice to sit down with people and talk about a bunch of important things we all care about.
Yeah.
So yeah, just make sure you guys stay safe, stay inside, and do your own thing.